What if success wasn't about grinding endlessly, chasing goals, or sacrificing peace of mind? What if instead the secret to true abundance lay in aligning with the effortless rhythm of the universe? Could there be a way to achieve your dreams while staying grounded, joyful, and connected to something greater than yourself? In the seven spiritual laws of success, we're invited to explore profound principles that promise not just material success, but a life filled with meaning, balance, and inner fulfillment. Ready to uncover a path to success that feels as natural as breathing? Success is often misunderstood. We think it's about climbing corporate ladders, accumulating wealth, or achieving fame. But true success, as this book reveals, is about living in harmony with universal laws that govern all creation. When you align your actions with these principles, success flows effortlessly, not just in wealth, but in relationships, health, and personal growth. These laws are not rigid rules, but gentle reminders of how to live meaningfully and purposefully. Here's a breakdown of the seven laws and how they guide us to a life of true abundance. 1. The law of pure potentiality. At the core of our being is pure consciousness, a state of infinite possibility. This law reminds us that we are not limited by our circumstances, past experiences, or societal expectations. Instead, our potential is boundless, like the vast stillness of the universe. To access this potential, we must cultivate stillness and silence. Through meditation, spending time in nature, and practicing non-judgment, we reconnect with our true self, the source of all creativity and abundance. When you operate from this state of pure awareness, you attract opportunities effortlessly. Key practices. Take time daily to meditate and be silent. Connect with nature to foster a sense of wonder. Release the need to label or judge your experiences. 2. The law of giving and receiving. Life is a dynamic exchange of energy. Just as the heart continuously gives and receives blood, the universe thrives on the flow of giving and receiving. When you give freely, whether it's love, appreciation, money, or time, you create space for abundance to flow back to you. The key is to give with joy and without expectation. Similarly, we must be open to receiving with gratitude. By embracing this cycle, we stay in harmony with the universe's rhythm. Key practices. Give something to everyone you encounter, even if it's just a kind word or a smile. Practice gratitude for everything you receive. Let go of resistance to generosity or accepting help. 3. The law of karma, cause and effect. Every action generates a force of energy that returns to us in kind. This is the law of karma. It's not about punishment or reward, but about learning and growth. The choices we make today shape the quality of our future experiences. To align with this law, we must act with awareness. Before making decisions, ask yourself, what are the consequences of this action? Will it bring happiness and fulfillment to me and those affected? When you choose with love and intention, you sow seeds of positive karma. Key practices. Pause before making decisions to consider their impact. Take responsibility for your actions. Learn from past experiences to make wiser choices. 4. The law of least effort. Nature operates effortlessly. Grass doesn't struggle to grow, rivers don't force their flow, and the sun doesn't fight to shine. Similarly, when we act in harmony with our authentic self, success becomes effortless. This law teaches us to release resistance, embrace acceptance, and let go of the need to control everything. By aligning with our purpose and going with the flow, life unfolds naturally and opportunities come with ease. Key practices. Practice acceptance. Acknowledge situations as they are without resistance. Take responsibility without blaming yourself or others. Conserve energy by focusing only on what truly matters. 5. The law of intention and desire. Intentions are powerful. They carry the blueprint for what you wish to create. When you set an intention with clarity and detach from the outcome, You activate the universe's creative energy to manifest your desires. Focus on what you want, not what you fear. Remember, your attention nourishes your desires, so direct it wisely. Trust that the universe will handle the how and when. Key practices. Write down your desires and revisit them daily. Meditate to plant intentions in your subconscious. Let go of attachment to specific results. 6. The law of detachment. Attachment is a product of fear and insecurity. When we cling to outcomes or control, we create resistance. Detachment, however, allows us to trust in the process and embrace uncertainty as part of life's adventure. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means having faith that the universe will bring the right outcomes at the right time. When you detach from rigid expectations, you open yourself to limitless possibilities. Key practices. Surrender the need to control outcomes. Embrace uncertainty as a source of creativity. Stay committed to your purpose, but flexible in the path. 7. The law of Dharma, purpose in life. Each of us has a unique purpose, a reason for being here. When you align your life with this purpose, you experience true joy and fulfillment. The law of Dharma encourages us to identify our talents, serve others, and live authentically. Your purpose is not just about personal success. It's about contributing to the world in meaningful ways. When you use your gifts to serve others, you align with the flow of abundance. Key practices. Reflect on your unique strengths and passions. Seek opportunities to serve others. Align your actions with your higher purpose. Bringing it all together. The 7 laws are not isolated ideas but interconnected principles that work together to help you live a fulfilled life. By practicing silence, giving freely, acting with awareness, letting go of resistance, setting clear intentions, detaching from outcomes, and living your purpose, you align with the natural flow of the universe. Success then is no longer a struggle. It becomes a natural byproduct of living in harmony with these laws. These principles aren't just about achieving material wealth, they're about creating a life of meaning, joy, and spiritual abundance. When you live by these laws, you experience success not as something you chase, but as something you attract effortlessly. So how would your life transform if success wasn't a destination, but a journey of alignment and flow? What could you achieve if you embraced your infinite potential, lived with intention, and trusted in the universe's abundance? Could the secret to true fulfillment lie in something as simple and profound as following these 7 spiritual laws? Here at BitBooks, we're all about bringing you the wisdom that turns pages into possibilities. So, what's your next step on the path to effortless success? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more soul-stirring insights. Until next time, keep growing, keep flowing, and keep living your best chapter.